Hello everybody, my name is Jad and welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 22 video. In today's video, we've got a ton of packs to go through. We've got some stuff to talk about that's coming out this week. We've got a lot of skill changes to go through. We've got the works, man. We got everything. We're not doing vintages today, though, because we're going to talk about that in a couple minutes. Anyway, first things first, let's go to the store, open up our first daily pack. Now, I think I forgot this last week. I was not paying any attention. I think I just skipped right over it. But we had so much to do last week, I just kind of got distracted, and I was like, yeah, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. It's okay. You guys didn't miss much anyway. First things first, before we get started, I gotta release this dude because I don't need a basic. I got this Michael Scott from League Mode, so that means we now have 3 diamond vintages. So I was gonna do vintage combos, but I noticed something very interesting was going on with my League Modes. Now, this happened last week, and it happened this week again, but I got a lot of premium vintage packs. If you guys saw last week's video, you saw that I got 5 premium vintage packs. This week I got 6. And I don't believe in coincidence. So I want to believe that that has something to do with the update that's coming up. Now, we've been getting the teasers about the players. I mean, we all saw Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle coming. You know, those are the players that I really want, but I know I'll never get them. If I do get a card, it'll be Ruth's, like, pitching season. But I'd really love it if I could get myself, like, a Mickey Mantle or, like, a Babe Ruth card. Like, oh my god, I'd be so happy. I would just give a lot of things for that. But I'm thinking that there's going to be a way to buy it, but I want to believe that there is also going to be a way to craft the legends as well. Some people were talking to me about other games, such as like the KBO version of this game. There's a Prime pack. Let's open the Prime first before I get to that. I have a Blake Trinan already. But my buddies were talking to me about the KBO version of the game that has legend cards that you can craft them. For instance, like it'll give you a card that you want to make, and it will give you specific material that you need to find in order to craft the card, such as specific players, specific years, sometimes certain materials. But it will basically be a massive scavenger hunt, and you need to go find this material to craft the legend. So I think that there will be a way to buy the legend, as well as a way to, over time, I hope you can be able to craft the historical legends. Because, think about it. What's the difference between a historical legend and a legend? There's got to be some differentiating thing there, right? Some people brought up that it could potentially be that they have bigger stat bonuses, maybe like SIG legends, for instance. But that could be a possibility. Maybe you can craft them using other legends and other premium vintage materials. We don't know yet. We're going to find out very soon, though, because it's going to drop pretty soon. So we're almost there. Today is Monday morning. The game is going to be under maintenance tomorrow night. So for anybody out there who's like getting ready for this update, club battles on Tuesday end at 11 instead of 12 because the maintenance starts at 11. So if anybody out there is concerned about people in your club that play club battles late at night like I do, probably would be in your best interest to reach out to them and remind them that club battles end an hour early on Tuesday. Now, if you're watching this video from the future, you won't have to worry about that. But for instance, if you guys watch this video on Monday because you guys are awesome, then I want to give that little warning to you guys if you're not aware of it already. Anyway, with that PSA out of the way. So we're holding the premium vintages until next week because I want to believe that we may need them if there is some potential to craft a legend. I'm hoping. Do I think it's the case? I think it's a low percentage chance. Do I think it's reality? No, but better safe than sorry, because when you have to scramble for material after the fact, it never ends well. So that's what we're doing. In other news, opening day is coming really soon. I think it's like 11 days left until opening day, so I'm really excited that we're finally going to have baseball back, and real baseball, not the spring training baseball. You know, spring training baseball is cool. It's not like, I mean, I can't gather anything. I can only look at a guy and be like, that guy looked good. That guy's got good swings. He threw good pitches. I can't be like everybody else who's freaking out right now because, people are performing poorly. I'm like, they're just grooming pitches. Like, they're working on the things that need work. That's why they're working on them. That's why it's not working. Because they're working on things. Like, relax. It's gonna be fine. I'm talking about Yankee fans, by the way. Freaking out. So, yeah, we got a lot of vintages for next week's pack. We got 6 premium vintage packs. Hopefully we'll get more in the next week. I farmed my brains out this week. I don't know if I've ever farmed this hard in my life. Even when I did, like, multi-device farming with remote desktop, like, even this outweighs that. I have 35 or 37 skill changes, and I also have... I farmed... Remember last week when I got, like, 47... I got, like, 42 black diamond pieces? I felt like I got less than I should have. This week I got 62 black diamond pieces. So I was right in thinking that I did hit a bit of, like... There was, like, a day and a half where I didn't get any of them. And I'm like, this sucks. Like, this is not fun. So... Fortunately, this week was a lot more kind to me in that regard, so hopefully, if I can keep that pace up, we'll get a black diamond upgrade every 3 weeks, which would be fantastic. Couple that with also buying a package here and there with coupons. Recently, I've been buying the packages with coupons, just because I like if I'm a little short, I'll buy the package with coupons from Google Play. You know, when the Play points pass, you know, just to, like, I'll pay $10 for 30 black diamond pieces essentially. That's a fine deal for me, especially if I need them to make the video. If I'm a couple short and I can't really, you know, get enough. Like if I'm 10 short, I'm not gonna farm that in one day. I'll just, you know, pay $10 and buy the package. You know, whatever. Not a big deal. So I've been doing that, and it's worked pretty well. So. Take a drink real quick. Voice getting thirsty here. Let's open up our team selects. We also have the Prime Pack, if you haven't seen that yet. We have the Prime Pack from the Wheel event. Love Prime Packs, although they never seem to give me what I want. Although right now, we don't have a want, we don't have a need. We have all the needs. We have every Prime that we can potentially pull from a pack. Although, David Robertson has signed... I forget who he signed with. Was it, like, Philly? Oh, no, wasn't it the Cubs? I think Dave Robertson signed with the Cubs. Hold on a second. I want to Google that real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna start opening this pack with one hand, and I'm gonna Google this with the other hand real quick here. Hold up. David Robertson. Cubs, yeah, okay. I was like, I don't know why I thought he signed with Philly, because Philly takes all of the ex-Yankees, it seems like. Every time the next Yankee, like, they have Didi, they have Girardi, they've got Ronald Torreyes. It seems like they've just got all, like, for a time there, they just took all the ex-Yankees away from us, basically. So, yeah, I mean, maybe he'll get his SIG back. That would be one more SIG for us to pull. I don't need his SIG, though, because that would require me to, like, take his Prime that has PC out of the lineup. I don't want to do that. Andrew Miller retired, so that's, again, one less SIG for me to pull. Does it mean I'm going to go pitcher? No, I don't really have a need for pitcher at this point. I'm pulling to, like, such astronomically disgusting odds. I would love to get a Jonathan Loáisiga SIG. I don't really think that I'm going to need to get a Johnny Lasagna SIG. I would like a Chapman SIG, but at this point, I'm just shuffling deck chairs. I don't need it. Unless I need a SIG middle relief pitcher. That's really, it would just give me a SIG middle relief pitcher at this point, basically. And then I'd love, like, a Garrett Cole SIG as well, but, I mean, at this point, I have a full Black Diamond staff. It's not like it's going to be life-changing. It'll be another Prime. Oh, Aaron Judge. Nice. I already have that card, but I've pulled 2 now. Very nice. I love the Yankee Primes. Didn't get one out of a team select pack, but we got one out of the Prime. Where were these cards last week, man? All right, we'll lock him for now. So I think does that mean we have a Prime combo? I don't think so. That's pretty cool, though. Pulling all these Primes is legit. I mean, we missed all those Primes last week, so I guess that this is the regression to the mean now, because we missed basically like 500 Primes last week. Yeah, give me another Judge. Give me another Judge. Or not. Who is that? I've never seen this guy's card in my entire life. Who is this? That's an awesome... I like his collar. I've never seen that collar before in the Dodgers uniform before. That's pretty cool. 56 base diamond. Sick. Could have had a Judge. Instead, I got that guy. Not a great card. I'm not going to lie to you. Not a great card. But hey, you know what? It's a diamond, so we'll take it. The Judge wouldn't really do anything for us anyway, so... Honestly, it would probably hurt my heart more than if I had to actually just use up... Oh man, I have no golds left. I gotta save some of these for the Ult packs. Let's open up the Ults. Oh well. That's a new card. I don't know when that card came out. That's really weird. Is there maybe... Like, what's the point of his card? Does he have a year, maybe? I don't understand. I'm confused. Because that seems like a really low base card for them to just randomly add into the game. That's strange. There must be a reason why that card exists. Give me a couple more diamonds. Thank you. 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds. 2 diamonds. Nice. Oh, Todd Frazier. That's the card I have in my bench because he has an 086 average. Everybody can probably make fun of me and be like, you have no space in your backup because you keep these terrible cards around. And yes, you're correct. I do keep these terrible cards around. It's really funny to me to keep them around because I like to remember the tank team. But if our space really gets genuinely clogged, I will use them. I promise. But like, I've got like a guy who hits 0. I've got Todd Frazier who's like a 53 base diamond. You know, you gotta keep the awful. You know what? We're keeping the Todd Frazier diamond. We're keeping the Todd Frazier diamond for one day when I'm bored and we want to make a lineup of the worst players. We're gonna use the Todd Frazier because I want to get a really bad lineup. It makes me really sad I got rid of the Frank Schwindel card now because I really wish I could have kept that. Oh well. Oh well. Robinson. That's his name, right? It's Chirinos. I know his last name is Chirinos. I don't know if his first name is Robinson. I think it is. But, man, he would have been a good backup catcher for us. Like, we had him in our system last year, and he got injured, and then he left the free agency. I wish... He cost $900K. I would have taken him as a backup instead of, like, having to basically platoon Higashioka and, whatever his name is. The guy we got in the trade who's now hurt with an oblique. I can't pronounce his name yet. Oh, sick. Yankee legend Rob Refsnyder. I don't have any more golds. I'm literally out of golds. Let's go with an all Yankee combo. Tommy LaStella. Don't know who that is. No idea. Never heard of you. Although, to be fair, that's not really saying much, to be honest with you. Alright, let's finish up these silver packs, and then we'll get into the good stuff. We've got ourselves some... Ooh, nice. I got a vintage from a silver. Nice. Still waiting for that legend from a premium pack. Still waiting for that to happen. That'd be pretty cool, though. We have the skill changes to use. We got the premiums we're going to be using on Gary, because we want to see if we can finally get Gary some skills. That means he'll be crushing it. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to use that blue ticket on green. I'm still fighting with myself over this because I'm not sure if it's worth it for at least a middle relief guy yet. Not sure. I mean, he might be an upgrade in the setup slot if I get a good set on him, but I'm just like still unsure of what I want to do with it, honestly. Like, I don't know if I want to wait until I have like closure that I have no chance of getting anything from the next premium skill change tickets, and then I'll be like, okay, it's time to use these. This isn't happening anymore. So that's my plan. It's not a good plan, but it is the plan, so. Let me lock you, Mr. Will Cordero. That's a great picture, by the way. I love that. That's a great picture. He looks like he's having a really good time. I mean, that's what baseball's all about. It's all about having a good time. You know, like you're playing a game, you're enjoying it. You gotta enjoy life. Man, I really wish that this would give me more gold packs. Thank you. So we had last week's video where we saw all those cards, all those primes and the combos. This week we can't get anything from a combo. Prime? Nope, I'll take that Miggy card, though. Miggy cards are always insane. Nice, got the Miggy card. Sick. Let's go, baby. Solaire. And that's it. Look how many diamonds. We are profiting diamonds every week. Oh, my goodness. We did clear up a lot of roster space, so we're down to 125. That's exactly where we started. All right, Prime Player Pack. What do we got? Jorge Posada. Give me a Diamond Prime. It's a silver. Jorge Posada. No, I already have Anderson. Okay, we can definitely do a Prime combo now. We've pulled all two Primes this episode. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got the Judge. Where's my other Judge Prime? Is he on the bench? Oh, no. Yeah, wait. My Judge Prime has to be on the bench, right? Yeah, there he is, right there. Judge Prime. Judge Prime is sitting on the bench. Let's see. Team. Is it by team? Team. Fairly certain I have another Anderson in here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So I got the Anderson, the Judge, and then the Trinan, which is in here somewhere. I was looking for A for Athletics, but no, he's at O for Oakland. All right, Prime combo coming up. I unlocked Judge, right? I think I didn't. I did not. You fool. I love Judge's Prime art. It's really awesome. But I love the Sig art more. The Sig art is where it's at. Like, look at these two arts. So good looking. But I like the Sig art much better. Personal opinion. They're both looking cool. I think the background just sells it for the Judge card, I think, honestly. It makes it look so cool. I already have Albert Pujols. Oh, well. That's our fourth dupe Prime of the episode. Although, we can't complain about getting Primes. Anyway. Albert Pujols. Yes, I'm calling him that on purpose. Who also just signed with the Cardinals again today. If anybody didn't see that. Although, it's pretty big news. He did re-sign with the Cardinals. Pretty awesome. Hopefully that's where he ends his career. I obviously don't want his career to end. I want it to have like a legit shot at chasing down Bonds, but I don't think he's going to get it. But with the new DH perfectly set up this year for him, maybe he'll have a chance. Who knows? Let's see what I'm doing here. I comboed the old trying away. That's okay. No big deal. Let's go do our premium skill changes on Gary. I blanked out and forgot what we were doing. Just like everything else that I do on this channel. That doesn't really matter. We'll just do that. Spot Charisma. That's his old setup. We'll do that anyway. In case I mess up and do the wrong slot. At least we'll have those skills on him. I got 2 tickets. I got one from League and one from my, whatchamacallit, the Clubcraft. Those are the words. Gary, there he is. Black Diamond skill, please. Legend skill, or don't. Been a while since we've seen anything else other than bad ball hitter. Since oh, I almost had a table setter set. Almost had a table setter set. All right, let's change him back, and we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go back to working on Stan again. Stan, I think, is the guy that we need to work on right now. Because we need to do some more offensive magic. We need to hopefully land something else on Stan. Hold on, I forgot to change into a second slot. I'm forgetting how to play this game. This is not good enough. I just despise BM, and it's just it's almost good enough. But it'd be nice to get like triple golds, even if they're not all maxed. Okay, Mr. Giancarlo. Oh. That's really tempting, isn't it? I don't know, man. Do I take that? It's really just 2 skills. I mean, do I take that? What does he have now? I'll hold on to that for now, just because I'm intrigued by it. Because right now he's got BIU in his other slot. BIUSI, reliable. Spot SI? I feel like that's worse. I feel like Spot SI is worse than BIU SI. Yeah, I feel like that's just not good enough. Pinpoint Strike is okay, but... I feel like I could do better than that. Everyone's going to yell at me. I know it. I can hear everybody now yelling at me. I can hear everybody yelling at me. Don't worry. I know. Oh, there we go. Laser Beam. He's set. Pinpoint Strike again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Charisma, BIU, BM. I'll take that. Thank you. Hold on, I'll screenshot that. If I could put that in Discord. Thank you very much. Beautiful. All of a sudden, skill changes are working, man. Great. Beautiful. BM as the third, right? Yeah, BM as the third. I could do BM as a third. It's just that the other skill set, Train Junkie's a third, and BM is a third. 2 3s, no thank you. So that's good. I'll take BM as a third. Anyway, moving on. Let's try and see if we can land something on second slot of Castro. Now, hopefully, everyone was like talking to me in the previous video about why would I get rid of his triple threes, because I'm not going to use triple threes on non-sig players, on non-legend sets or somebody else unless I'm like desperate. That's personally me. Just I don't think that my 9-hitter is me being desperate enough to use blues on him. Triple threes. I'm not that desperate for it right now. Triple ones, but looks pretty though. Triple golds. Like in the instance of green, I'm much more. The bullpen is way harder to get perfect than to get batters right. I feel like batters are way easier to do, but your bullpen will take a 1,000 skill changes just to even get something close. And then even then, your bullpen people at this point need to be almost perfect skills to survive at a high level. Otherwise, they'll just be blowing games left and right. So I feel like it's better for me to worry more and use blues on bullpen people than batters right now. Like you saw in the last couple of videos, I landed triple skills on DD, and I now have the Giancarlo triple golds. There's way more permutations of skills that work on batters than relief pitchers. Relief pitchers are extremely, extremely difficult. Did my screen just... Come on. Damn. I've been recording for so long that my sleep mode has been activated. Hopefully, I haven't put everybody else watching the video into sleep mode right now. Take another drink. Oh, man. Castro. I remember why I started to build a triple 3 set on him on the second slot, because it was taking us a little while. Although skill changes for me recently have been quite good. That was pretty good. I will take table setter in the 9 spot for him. BIU, I don't know if he'll ever hit BIU. It's really, well, I mean, I think BIU is 100 speed, but I don't really know for a fact. That debate is still up in the air. Ace Specialist. Honestly, Ace Specialist may not be that bad with him. He's a lower end of the spectrum SIG player. SI, BM, heavy hitter, maybe? Man, that's still kind of rough. I mean, I think it might be better than what he has now, but I just don't think it's that great, honestly. I just don't think it's that great. Yeah, we'll hold off for next week on him. We'll see if we can get something good out of him next week. Although I feel like that after the Legends come out, I feel like we'll probably be using the skill changes on the Legend. It might have been an upgrade if I took the SIBM. Nah. Because I'd rather him have Charisma than... Yeah, I'd rather have the Charisma, honestly. He's been doing pretty good. I swapped him in the lineup so that way, hopefully, that he'll get on base. And then I've got these 3 dudes here. Well, I mean, Sandon has charisma now, doesn't he? Yeah. So I got to do some lineup maths and figure that out, what I want to do with it. I don't think there's anything else for us to do this week. Like I said, I'm holding off on the vintages for next week. And we'll get clarification very soon about our future with Legends. Anyway, with that being said, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to see my videos as soon as I post them, They're usually on Mondays at 3. However, I have been having a bad tendency to have them run a little late, especially with school and work. So if you want the videos to be delivered to your inbox, just drop me a sub and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck with your polls, and hopefully the Legends are everything we hope them to be. Until then, peace.